Dan Willis here, and we're talking about credit repair companies and specifically how they work and some of the legal framework and the process. So, the first step involved is you getting your credit reports. The company you choose to work with may be able to assist with this, and I'd encourage you to look into that because some of them require you to have a tri merge. It's you're entitled to your credit reports once a year for free. But either way, it's not a big fee no matter how you look at it. We've seen from $12 to like $20. Either way, you have to have updated current copies of all three of your credit reports because each one of your credit reports will often contain slightly different information. We could fully explain that here in a different conversation, so please subscribe. This is how the whole process works. Once you have your three credit reports, you go through those and you just indicate and say, hey, this item I want you, the company I'm hiring, to dispute for me and possibly change and remove. And then that's it. But you do that for all three of your credit reports. You just tell them the items that you'd like to have removed and that you'd like to dispute and challenge. And they are going to file all the paperwork and jump through the hoops on your behalf. But the notifications, especially when the investigations that the credit bureaus do ultimately conduct, that notification, that information is going to be sent to you. And so you will need to stay in contact, and they should offer you some good customer service avenues, like plenty of support and plenty of contact, because you do both have to be on the same page. They're just working on your behalf, because what the little known secret, the place that a lot of people just give up and live with bad credit, because it's not just as that easy as filing a dispute to one of the credit bureaus. The credit bureaus get to first decide if your dispute is valid or invalid. Only on valid disputes do they investigate. On invalid disputes, they don't investigate and they'll ask for more information or whatever. Critics believe that this is just simply a stall tactic because the Fair Credit Reporting Act passed way back in 1970 that entitles you the process and the right of disputing any item on your credit report that you believe is inaccurate, requires the credit bureaus to investigate consumer disputes. And there's a storied past of the credit bureaus not following the rules and being fined by the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, our government, for not following and doing the things that they were supposed to do. That's a whole other conversation for another place. But there is, and the last point we're going to make is the CROA, Credit Repair Organizations Act. This is federal legislation that regulates and governs what the credit repair companies can do. Please, when it comes to costs, avoid hourly rates. This is not a big expense. It's more like a low monthly rate of no more than $100, and you will need it for a few months. Everybody's situation is different and unique, so you can do it yourself, but you can also hire some professionals that are familiar with all this stuff and will jump through the hoops for you. I like to compare it to getting the oil changed on your car. Like, most of us will take it to a mechanic just to let him do it so we don't have to fool with it, even though we know the process. If you'd like a free credit consultation, no obligation, you can call toll free 1-855-655-9870. Again, that's for a free, no obligation credit consultation. 1-855-655-9870. This is Dan Willis. Please subscribe and join our congregation. Please have a fantastic day. Please visit the link in the description below to check out our website and sign up for a free report, the 7 super simple steps to clean credit. Please have a fantastic day and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.